Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Welcome to another episode in our channel. My name is still Gerald, your host. The year has been wonderful, and one of my friends told me to have a comment on a certain thorny issue, and because of that, I take a sip of water to dilute it. So, today we will talk about co-parenting. Co-parenting means two parents have decided to go their separate way because maybe their relationship has some issues and they don't intend to be together for certain reasons. Some could be physical abuses, others could be the situation in which they got themselves into parenthood. Some are raped, others just was a one day stand and it turns out to be an offspring that they need to take care. Others could be unexpected ambitions in either of them and they decided they couldn't stay together. So co-parenting is a situation. I'm saying a situation because it's not meant to be there in the first place, because the Bible tells us that two people come together to lie together when they are and have agreed to work together for the rest of their lives. So that is what commonly as Christians we know as marriage. Everyone puts their differences out and for the common good they come together with the help of God, of course, and their parents and their friends to start their own generational, place in this earth. So a co-parenting, that situation whereby two parents have gone their separate ways, but they have an intention and a desire to continue taking care of their children so that they're able to grow with an assimilation of having both parents together. So remember, we are not blaming any single parenthood because the situations are of course varied and reasons are better known to themselves. But in a general way, we are saying co-parenting is that situation where they agree to put their differences together to bury their heads in the hatchet and for the common good of the child. So unlike in marriage where people now wake up every day seeing the children here, they are on the verge of their development every day, every moment. In co-parenting, every parent has a share. There is one when they go to the court, for example, there is a custody given to one of the parents to be the custodian of the child. And the other one now comes periodically and seasonally to either take the child on weekends, holidays, and such, but also continue taking responsibilities as ordinary parents would do. But this is a situation which can be amended if the differences can be put together into a certain pot and a common good generated through wisdom by our seniors, for example, and our judges, of course, in the court of law. And of course, the individuals themselves willing to come together. But if they don't, co-parenting is a good practice whereby both parents come together, bury their differences, and continue taking care of these children. Remember, there's a difference between a house and a home. A house is built of bricks, or even mabati, or even mud. But at the end of the day, that is a shelter. A home is where your heart, this heart is where you feel accommodated, comfortable, and loved. Remember, for some of these hills we are seeing today in our society, they come from lack of sufficient love, because love is empathy, love is kindness, love is understanding, love is, sharing, love is expressing yourself with a lot of confidence. But if you never got it in full dose, you cannot be able also to give. Remember, in our traditional homes also, the parents almost stayed like co-parenting because the senior, who is the father, was the head of the family, and the mother was the household maker of the family, because she would be left in the home to tender and sire children only. But the man would go out for economic reasons and, of course, come sometimes abuse the woman, and that is not good also. But in the modern contemporary world, both parents agree on mutually to come together, bury their differences, and continue living together for the common good. So in this co-parenting issue, therefore, one of my friends gave me an illustration that I could really read for you from where I am. What I love most about my home is who I share it with. That means there's love in that home. Remember, they started with home, not the house. And as you can look from my background, there's a portrait, this one here, where there is a container and another one, but there is oozing of love, wisdom, and such from each. So if it's a single parenthood or co-parenting, each parent is playing their small bit and the other one the other pot, and they are all filling to one pot here, which is the child. And if the child is fed enough with that love, they can be able to generate it to the next generation, incubate it for the next generation. Remember, co-parenting is a situation that is allowed if other choices, that is, we call it a last resort, has been unable to achieve, and the last resort is taken as co-parenting. But we promise that before you reach that point, please seek help, ask for guidance and opinion, remove from yourself pride, because pride comes before a fall, and then please communicate. You might not agree on issues, but communicate. You might not be talking, but communicate. Communication is beyond the words, beyond the talk. It is beyond. So in co-parenting relationship, therefore, we say it is an option that can be taken when other results cannot be achieved. But remember, the main goal here is the children. So when a parent has a heart, a brain, and of course the physical presence, that person is an artist. They're able to channel their children into the people they wish to be, and that is what majority of us in many books say it's a legacy. It's not the money, it's not the property, but it is the generational transfer of information to make that person be. Remember, if for you your parents didn't give it, you can stop the channel, you can stop the chain, you can stop the situation and make yours to work. Remember, the first thing is that marriage is for humble people, not pride people. And through humility, everything is possible. But don't stay in an abusive marriage. No. Seek help as fast as you can. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And this is a new year that we want to bury all our differences and intentionally put ourselves into programs, situations that we can be able to become better people. Remember, your thoughts cannot surpass who you become, because everybody is influenced by the environment, but internally from the thoughts that you fed yourself. Read books, read the Bible, see the people around you, and borrow one or two, then craft and make your own destiny. Until next time, ciao. Subscribe, comment, and let's share. Thank you.